Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Fashion Stampede. I'm gonna be doing this little. It's not a discussion, I guess, but I just kind of want to just talk about Your Lie in April, Shigatsu, no Kimi or whatever it's called. I really just want to talk about Kaori. Man, I was in a forum. I said it in one of my in the video I just put up recently or whatever, but I was in a forum and we were discussing the possibility. Hold on, if you haven't read up until like chapter 43-ish, 42-ish, stop watching this now. I'm telling you, stop watching it now, okay? If you only watch the anime, click out of this. I'm telling you now, I'm warning you now, if you only look at the anime, do not watch this. This is not the video for you, okay? I have a video about that later. This is not the video for you. So if you do not watch the anime, if you only watch the anime and you do not read the manga, click out. That was the warning. Okay. Recently, it was around chapter 43, I think, 40 something. Kaori is in the hospital for a pending operation. She has some illness. We don't know what it is. I don't even know what the operation is going to be. Is it going to be a miracle surgery or is she going to perish? That's the aspect that we were discussing, and I really have come to the conclusion two things are going to happen. Either this is my personal opinion, okay? Either Kaori is going to die, right, and it's going to affect Kosei in the opposite way in which it affected him when his mom died, meaning that instead of him being depressed and not playing music, I think that initially he's going to be depressed by her death or whatever, but then sometimes he's going to talk to her parents or whatever, and he's just going to remember all of the things. Well, even it might even be it's like he's going to talk to her parents and they're going to like show him all the stuff that she had of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, because she knew who he was as a fucking piano player, so she's going to fucking have awesome stuff that is involved with him, you know what I'm saying, newspaper clippings, probably some shit like that, and he's going to see that she admired his music and that made her become a musician even though she was weak and she shouldn't have been doing it or whatever, she shouldn't have been in the hospital, but she ventured out because she wanted to be a musician, because she wanted to live up to the expectations of Arima Kosei. Maybe something like that is going to happen. It's going to make him become a weird pianist, and he's just going to live his life making sure that people hear the feelings in his music and living up to her memory, so that he can inspire other musicians to not play by the score, but to play what's in their heart. That's one possibility. Or she's going to survive the surgery, but she's going to be forever wheelchair bound, which is going to constantly remind him of his mom, but she's going to survive. I'm more inclined to think, especially the way it is now, I'm more inclined to think that she's going to die. There are a lot of death flags raised about her. A lot of death flags. A lot. And this anime itself this manga itself doesn't have a supernatural element to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a supernatural element to this. I mean, the only thing that happened in a supernatural way is like the cat thing. You know what I'm saying? Where like Arimo kind of hear the cat talking to him, but it's in his mom's voice. It's just in the form of that cat because that's the one thing, you know, something that he had that was taken away from him or whatever. Then his mom died, so the cat's voice is radiating. His mom's voice is radiating from the cat or whatever. So I'm just like, there's no supernatural element to this series. You know what I'm saying? There's no supernatural element to the series. So her having a miraculous sort of, you know what I'm saying, like surgery and the disease, whatever she has, just miraculously disappearing. I'm just kind of like, I don't see it happening. You know what I'm saying? As of now, I can't see it happening. I really do think that Kaori is going to die. I'm sad by that, actually. I don't want her to die. I don't want her to die because, hell, man, that's a lot for a 14-year-old to fucking go through, man. His mother dies. His whole reasoning for living is taken away from him. He finds a new reason to have color in his life, and that is also taken away from him. Like, I seriously hope that doesn't happen. That's too sad to think about. Like, if you think about that shit, that is sad as fuck. But I'm seriously thinking, because of the way the story is written, you know what I'm saying, she might possibly die. That's just what I'm thinking. She might die. Especially reading these last few chapters or whatever. Like, I couldn't really read it because it's in Japanese, of course. I'm just looking at the pictures. And it's just certain stuff that I'm seeing where I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm getting a bad vibe from this shit. Just because of the way these characters are looking. Just because of the way they're looking, man. When she was getting prepped for that surgery and shit. And I was just like, I don't know what's happening here. I don't want to, think that she's going to die, but it seems like it. Let me know what you guys think about that, though, man. Do you believe Kaori is going to die in Your Lie in April? Let me know what you think about it, though, man. Vash Stampede.